Welcome to another NASDAQ update. Okay, so in this wave revision, it's very similar to the Dow. It's basically changing the structure in which I identified as the D wave. So it does make more sense, but at the end of the day, I mean, this pattern is pretty choppy, pretty messed up. To count it as a 5-wave move since March 2020, I do believe it's incorrect. But if we're to look at the recent highs as the end of D wave, then we have a little further to go to complete this move. 15,000, 16,000, somewhere around there. I've marked what is the same length as wave A, which is a bit shorter in this market, but still nonetheless, a reasonable move to go to the upside. So therefore, I suppose this is the interpretation according to the thinking that the D wave ended here. Now, to think that maybe the E wave was this small, is that really unusual? I don't think so. If you look at this E wave here, right there, that was also, fairly small. That C wave there was fairly small. That E wave there was fairly small. I mean, all the moves in this market tend to be fairly small in size. I suppose there's just a lot of upward momentum. So therefore, a lot of these corrective moves, they are, not the easiest to identify, but there are certain things that I use to try and identify them. In this case, this move here being an AB. These waves here aren't the clearest waves, to be honest. So that's A, B, C, D, E right there. What can you do? It's best effort on that. So the thinking is that this is the A wave, this is the C wave, and that's the E wave, which means, well, do we wait for a pullback? Now, same deal as with the Dow. I do believe that there will be, a reasonable pullback here. Now, if we go up to the highs, it's interesting because what I can see, I'll just show you now. A bit slow today. Yep, there we go. So I do see 5 waves complete up to this point here. So basically around here, I do see perhaps a wave 1, and then it does look like potentially we have an A, B, C pattern, which, C waves are sharp like that. And then this part here is the part that, we need to work out. Now, is it possible that it's just a shallow correction and we're done? It is possible, just because of this move here, right? To me, it just says potentially you could have a short stop on this one. If this is a DE, so if that's the entry point there, right, and your stop is, say, around here, right? Is that possible? Well, it doesn't look impossible, put it that way. Now, as you can see from this correction here going sideways, it doesn't look like it's wanting to go down. There's a bit of momentum there. So look, not sure at this stage. We could be seeing a shallow correction, where wave 2 potentially has ended there. So in this case, it does look like what's going on here. I suppose we will find out shortly. So that's just my interpretation of that up close pattern there. Very interesting. So yeah, look, I'm not going to bother with putting a short trade idea out if that's what's just going to keep going up from there. But if we do see a pullback, I will put out a long trade idea. I will put out something if I see a pullback. But like I said, if this is going to keep going up, that's a short stop right there. So yeah, you're going to have to use your own logic on that one. But with this particular move, you'd want to be looking for a short stop because its target is 15,407, in my opinion. So anything longer than that, and yeah, it just seems like it's a bit too long in terms of risk and reward. So, it's worth a try. If it does come back, well, that's why we use good money management. So hopefully you found this video interesting and informative. Thank you for watching.